Guys, before you watch the video, please make sure to tune in February 11th, Super Bowl Sunday at a halftime. We're going live for the $1,000 giveaway for this channel for hitting 10,000 subs. You have to be in the live to claim the $1,000 prize. We've had you been commenting llama for the last month. If you commented llama, you're going to be on the wheel. You have to be in the live at halftime. We're going to go live about 20 minutes before the halftime kicks off, so everybody get in, and then we're going to spin the wheel a couple times. If you're there, you're there. You win $1,000. If you're not, we're going to keep on spinning until someone who's in the live is there to claim the prize. Don't forget, halftime, live show, $1,000. Be there. All right, guys, let's get some NBA picks and props for Sunday, February 11th slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at our leaderboard. Have you start us off?
Sweep. I went 1-0. I gave out the Mavericks plus 2.5. Home pups, they absolutely dominated in this game. They won by 35 points. They're up 17 points after the first quarter. That's because they scored 47 points in the first. They were absolutely dominant, and their offense was on fire.
Yeah, and I went 1-0 as well. I had the Magics minus 5.5 at home going up against the Bulls. The Bulls, they came storming back in the third quarter, had a lead in the fourth quarter. The Magic forced overtime, and then it just happened. We lucked out. Magic won by 6 points in overtime, so we did get the cover at minus 5.5. So 2-0 day for us, Trey. We swept the board. Let's go over the player props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, this is where I caught an L very barely. I gave out Luka Doncic over 52.5 PRAs versus the Thunder, and Luka, he barely missed the over. He only scored 32 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, dished 9 assists. It's a very bad game for Luka Doncic. It's only 49 PRAs, but I feel like he would have definitely hit the over if the Mavericks did not blow the Thunder out of the water.
Yeah, I did have a 1-0 day. I want to try to find this. Okay, here it is. I gave out Simone Fontecchio, is what I said, to go over 1.5 made threes in his debut against the Detroit Pistons. He had that in the first half. He finished with 3 in the game. Somebody in the comments said, I believe it's pronounced Fontecchio. Fontecchio? I don't know. I feel like Fontecchio sounds better. I don't know. But yeah, he did hit 3 threes in this game, so he did cash the over on that play. So Trey, let's go over to the group play from yesterday. It was the Suns going up against the Warriors. You gave out the Suns -2. I gave out the Warriors +2. That game is still going on, so we do not have an updated leaderboard for that. But let's go to the group play that we're going to be breaking down today. It's going to be nothing because there's only 2 games, and we're going to break both those games down now. Trey, start us off for those NBA plays.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be giving out the Sacramento Kings going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and this is going to be a very fun game to watch. Both teams, they love to play at a very fast pace, and the Kings, they enter this game with a 30-21 record. They're also 27-23-1 ATS in Sacramento. They're 15-12 on the road as well. And the Thunder, they come to this game with a 35-16 record. They're also 31-20 ATS. Oklahoma City, they are 20-6 at home this year. So they've been dominant at home and at covering as well. And I kind of expect that to continue here in this game. I faded the Thunder yesterday. I'm not going to do that today. Give me Oklahoma City -3.5 here in this game. I feel like they're just going to roll here at home. And whenever you look at this matchup historically, it's kind of been dominated by the Kings, though. The Sacramento Kings, they've won 8 straight games versus the Thunder, and they're also 7-0-1 ATS over that span. But I expect SGA to set the tone in this one, and Chet, he's going to make a difference in this game as well. So we have to throw the history out the window. And this Thunder team, they are impressive on both ends of the floor. They shoot 50.1% as a team. That's the second highest in the NBA. And they force teams to shoot 45% from the field. That's the third lowest in the NBA. They can pour on the points and then suffocate you defensively. And I expect that especially at home, guys. Give me the Thunder -3.5 versus the Kings.
Yeah, Trey, I like the play there. Trey, before I give out my play, I know it's in the intro, but would you mind throwing up the graphic we made for our live giveaway that's coming up on Super Bowl Sunday? We're going to go live at the half. Here it is, a $1,000 giveaway. We are finally going to do that $1,000 giveaway for the 10K subs. We wanted to make it a big thing. It's going to be happening at the half of the Super Bowl. We're going to go live 15 minutes or so before the half. Put the live on the Super Bowl so nobody misses anything. And you must be live to win this $1,000 prize. So hopefully we see a lot of people in there. You can catch that on our YouTube channel, Bears Profit Plays. I think it's also going to be on Twitter and our Twitch. So join us for the live. You have a chance to win $1,000 if you commented llama. We've got 300, 400, 500 people on the wheel to spin. So we're going to spin that thing until somebody comes up who's in the live. So we are looking forward to that live. So make sure you guys come join us on Super Bowl Sunday at the half. Trey, my play now, it is going to be the Boston Celtics going on the road to face off against the Miami Heat. I'm going to play the Boston Celtics here -5.5 on the road. This is a game that I was waiting for the Boston Celtics because they had a huge look-ahead spot in their last game against the Wizards. On the member side, I gave that out, Wizards +17. And if you watch that Boston game, they were not into it at all until late in the third quarter. They were getting beat by 8 points on their home floor in the second half, and then they turned it on. But they still didn't cover the spread, only winning by single digits. They didn't play well in that game because they were looking forward to this game going on the road, going up against this Miami Heat team who they have a lot of history with now with the playoff last season. Of course, everybody knows Miami. They took that series 4-3. They knocked the Celtics out of the playoffs. And ever since then, I feel like these teams have had some bad blood between them. And we've been seeing that, how the Celtics have responded in the first 2 games after that series. They've dominated the Heat. They took the first game by 8 points at Boston. Then they just played January 25th. They beat Miami by 33 points on their home floor. We are going to see more of the same in this game. I'm going to take Boston minus 5.5. Again, the look-ahead spot last game was clear as day. This team's ready to go on the road and beat the shit out of the Miami Heat. Give me the Celtics here, minus 5.5 as the play. Trey, let's go to the player props. How do you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with Keegan Murray here. And I'm going to take him to go over his PRs going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Even though I just did pick the Thunder here in this game, I really do love this over for Murray because even though he is entering this game with some negative momentum, I think he's going to show up here in this road game because Murray, he's only averaging 7.4 points and 2.6 rebounds over his last 5 games. That's only 10 PRs, which is going to be well below what this number comes out at. But that negative momentum is going to help us get this nice discount line because Murray, I think he's going to be pouring on the points and grabbing some boards here against the Thunder because Oklahoma City, they do play an interesting lineup. So Murray's going to be guarded by like Josh Giddey or Jalen Williams in this game. And either way, I feel like it's going to be barbecue chicken because Murray, he's going to be significantly taller and he has pretty athletic as well. And so far against the Thunder, it has shown up. Over his last 5 games versus Oklahoma City, Murray, he's averaging a massive 20.2 points and 8.8 rebounds per game. That's 29 PRs per game. And I think Murray, he can easily reach a 20-5 here in this one. So give me Keegan Murray to go over his PRs versus the Thunder.
Yeah, Troy, I like that play there. For my player prop today, I'm going to take Jimmy Butler to go over his total points going up against the Celtics. I didn't say it was going to be that easy for the Celtics to win. I do think they're going to win this one by at least 6 points, but Jimmy Butler, he's going to have a lot to say about that. Jimmy Butler's been having a kind of a weird season, only averaging 21.4 points per game, shooting 50% from the field. And the one thing he's been doing better this season has been hitting the deep ball, making 44% of those shots. But in this game, I don't see him stepping out. I see him driving to the hole a lot in this game, playing some bully ball like Jimmy Butler did in the playoffs. This is a game that Jimmy Butler should get up for going up against the Celtics. He did score 17 points in the last matchup against them, but he still only shot 11 times in the game. He needs to take more control of this Miami Heat team because they've been slipping a little bit. And I think if we should see Jimmy Butler take somewhere between 15 shots and 20 shots in this game as it gives the Heat a chance to win, but it's just not going to be enough. Jimmy Butler, he scored 24-plus points in 6 of the last 10 meetings with the Celtics. So I do think we're going to see a little bit of playoff Jimmy in this game. Give me Jimmy Butler to go over his average on the season, scoring 20-plus points in this game against this Boston Celtics as the play. Trey, let's go to the graphic. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going with the Thunder here, minus 3.5 against the Kings. The Thunder, they did play yesterday, and we cashed on fading them, but we're going to be riding them today. I feel like they're going to show up here at home. Also going with Keegan Murray to go over his PRs versus the Thunder. He's going to get a good matchup here versus whoever defends him. So I think he's going to be taking advantage of that.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Boston Celtics minus 5.5 on the road against Miami. They've dominated the first 2 matchups, make it 3 in a row for them. And then Jimmy Butler over his total points. We just need 20 points probably in this game for Jimmy. I think he's going to get up for this game against the Boston Celtics. So I love that play there. Guys, that's going to do it for the NBA plays and props for Sunday, February 11th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. We hit 10,000 subscribers again. We want to thank everybody again. Trey, if you want to pull that 10,000 subscribers up, if you guys comment Llama on any of our videos up until Super Bowl, you will be entered into winning $1,000 from us. The only catch is, come Super Bowl Sunday, you have to be in the chat to claim the prize. We're going to have a live at halftime. You have to be in the chat to claim the prize, and you have to comment Llama on any of the videos up until the Super Bowl. We also have 12,000 subs coming right around the bend. We're at 10,200. We're going to give away 2 tickets to anybody to any game they want. NBA, NFL, college basketball. It doesn't matter. We can wait until the new season for NFL. Any game you want to go, whenever we get to 12K, we're going to have that giveaway coming up as well. We also have a new game. It's going to be Trey and myself versus the Bear Pack. You can call it Pros versus Joes if you want. I don't really like the name because I don't consider us pros. I don't consider you guys Joes. But Trey, if you want to go to the YouTube channel, this is how you guys play. You're going to go to our YouTube channel. You're going to hit the community tab. We've been in the community tab a lot this season. You're going to go to the community tab. We have our plays for the day. So obviously the intro is not going to have plays for today, but these are our plays for our next video. It's the Pelicans minus 2.5, the Heat minus 5, Quinnipiac minus 4.5, and Wisconsin minus 10.5. Those are Trey's and myself's plays. What you guys are going to do is pick which one you think will not hit, meaning you're going to fade us, which is Pros versus Joes, which is the game called, but you guys are going to try to pick which one is not going to hit. If you guys win, you're going to get a point. If we win, we're going to get a point. We're going to run it Friday through Friday every single week whichever team has the most wins, so 4-3, 6-2, whatever it is, that person or group will win $50. If the community wins, we're going to do a wheel spin for the community. If we win, I don't know how we're going to get our cheddar, but you guys are just going to have to subscribe, I guess, more. But that's the game. Hopefully everybody understands it. Trey, let's get into the video. Look at the leaderboard. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's two options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month. A little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,